All right, good afternoon. I'm Dan Kaiser here with Hit the Pick. Just continuing our series of breaking down conferences of me and Right Cape. They broke down the Big Ten. Uh, Here we're going to talk about everybody's favorite conference out there, the American Athletic Conference. To be honest, I do play a lot of the academies. I know Rice, I mentioned you like the academies. Other than that, we'll talk about probably the four top teams here and kind of what we like with them, and the rest of it, it's a little hit or miss. If you want to bet it, check out Ryan Cape at Hit the Pick, and he'll probably have a few plays on it over the course of the year. But it's not a conference I really go heavy on. But so Ryan, in saying that, just look at the top four favorites here. Tulane's plus 290 to win the conference. UTSA's plus 420. Navy's plus 470. Memphis is plus 550. These are numbers I got earlier. They might have changed a little bit, but those are basically the top four teams. And USF is the only other regional team with a legitimate chance at plus 650. So I'll let you start. But before that, Ryan, here's the thing. Memphis is a team that's usually the top team in the conference for the last few years. And I don't know if you know, they tried to get out. They wanted to go to the Big 12. Now, this got to tell you something. They offered the Big 12 $250 million in like a buy-in, promotions, etc. Big 12 said no. They said, wait, we can do better. We won't take any TV money for the last 5 years of the contract, their Big 12 TV contract.
Mm-hmm.
And the Big 12 says, thanks, but no thanks. And then they said, make it even better. In 5 years, if you don't think we add anything to your conference, you can boot us, no questions asked. And the Big 12 still said no. That's like being a hooker on the street and going from $50 to $25 to say I'll give it to you for free, and they still say no. But yeah,
God, it's shame.
So all right. So what do you like in this conference? What are you looking at?
Yeah, so last year the service academies were the surprise. Army and Navy, they were really good. Both of them were pretty much in playoff contention up to the end of the season. But yeah, like you, I think you have to look at the top tier teams here. Yeah, and that's really what I'm looking for. I don't think there's many long shots in this conference who are going to win it. I feel like the bad teams are going to be bad. The good teams are going to be good. And yeah, the difference between the good teams and the bad teams is a wide margin. So like you said, the top four teams are they're going to beat up on these other teams.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm looking at a couple things here when I'm looking at the top four teams. You got UTSA, University of Texas San Antonio. They return 11 starters, 9 of them on offense and their starting quarterback. And Navy has 12 starters coming back, 7 on offense, 5 on defense. And they're also returning their starting quarterback. The other top 2 teams here, Tulane and Memphis, they're not coming back with their starting quarterback, so that's going to be new there. And Memphis only has 2 people coming back from last year's starters, 1 on offense, 1 on defense. So I think as good as Memphis has been over the last 3, 4, 5 years in that conference, they're going to be hurting a little bit, I think, to try to get all these new guys together. So if I'm leaning, I'm probably going to lean on the two teams that have their quarterbacks coming back.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Navy's going to be a strong team once again this year. I like Blake Horvath. They have a tough schedule. I think they play Tulane on the road, UTSA on the road. They have the Army-Navy game. But yeah, I expect them to do well too. Memphis, I think, is going to be the same as they always are. High-octane offense, and they really can't do anything defensively. And then they find some team that's going to put up 56 against their 42.
Yeah, yeah. Tulane's they're going to be there. They only got 2 guys coming back on offense, 4 on defense. But with these teams, because it's a smaller conference, I think it's a little bit easier for them to not say reload like you would at a Michigan or Alabama or whatever, but to still be able to get guys in there at this level of the conference that that can get the job done. So yeah, but again, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good conference. And like I said, I like Navy, and the thing about Navy, even though they are going on the road, it's that running offense that they can take. They can take a home crowd out of it if need be. So yeah, it's going to be. I think it's going to be an interesting conference. I'll probably pay a little bit more attention to it this year than normal, but yeah.
Yeah, with Tulane, I think I like their coach. I think they're going to be prepared. They're actually a team I bet a lot during the regular season for college football. So yeah, a few of these teams are. I like the Roadrunners too. They're a team that's treated me well the last few seasons. Good sleeper team.
Yeah. This is one of those conferences. If you do follow it a little bit, you can pick your spots. So I know a lot of people like to stick with the big conferences, but sometimes and you don't have like you and I, we don't have to follow. You don't have to follow every team in the conference. You just pick the 2 or 3 teams, and then you can bet, you can go with them or against them, whatever whatever you think the matchup favors. So it's always good to expand your horizons a little bit, find a couple of these smaller conferences, pick a like I said, you don't have to break down everything. Just find a couple of teams you like and really invest heavily in just seeing what they're doing, and you can make some money off of them.
Absolutely, yeah. So who I like to win this conference is I like Tulane to win this conference. I like Mekhi Hughes. He's their running back. I think they're going to have a strong offense. Their defense should be pretty good. Their schedule, I don't know. Let's see if there's anything tough going on. Play Memphis late. Yep. Yeah, I think they play UTSA and Memphis on the road. That's about the only tough schedule and spots there.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take, I think, a little bit more of a value play. I'm gonna take Navy to win the conference at almost plus 500. I just like the fact that they got more people returning and their quarterbacks coming back, so they should be able to get out of the gate quick. But yeah, I mean, I would out of the 4 teams we've been talking about, I'd take probably Tulane and Navy. Those would be my top 2 picks to win this, and And then the thing about this conference is they're both at some kind of nice plus money, so you can actually take both of them and at least come out, if one of them wins, come out with some profit.
You could take Tulane or even Navy, one of them to make the playoffs too. You have pretty good numbers. Yep. One of the group of 5 teams is going to get an automatic bid, so it could be one of these teams. I kind of feel like it's going to be like a Boise State or something, but
that's a good look also. Yeah, because whoever wins this conference, I think, would have a good shot of being the playoff team. You're correct there, and you get a little better number on that also. Mm-hmm. All right, sounds good. Anything else you got on this conference that you want to talk about?
Nah, not really. If you come check me out, hit the pick. I'll have bets all over the place for these teams. So I do follow them. I follow them closely.
Yeah, it won't be long now. It won't be.
Temple's in there. So
yeah. We're getting close. We're getting close to kick the first kickoff here at week 0. We're getting close. We're not that far off now. So
yeah, a few more weeks.
Yep. All right, mate. Good stuff. Again, let the people know where they can find you, and I'll let you close us off in your way.
Yeah, I guess we'll be doing NFL tomorrow.
Yep. I'm
so NFC, it'll be out tomorrow sometime. So you can find me at RyCape on all social media. Make sure you go over to hitthepick.com. You can catch all my premium plays. We have a bunch of videos, free content up there as well. Yeah, that's about it. I feel like I'm starting to heat up a little bit. Had a pretty average July,
Mm-hmm.
but I was profitable, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, we're getting into those fun times coming up soon.
Yep, yep. Your Phillies going to get the job done today?
Uh, I hope so. I think they will.
I hope so too. All right, good stuff, Ryan. Again, yeah, check them out. Hit the pick. Lots of good stuff going on over there. And like Bryce said, we'll be back tomorrow. A little NFC breakdown. And yeah, all right, Ryan Cape. Thanks again as always. And we'll see you tomorrow.
All right.